Now, before starting exercise 7.2, there are some things which you have to keep in your mind. That is, first of all, in first exercise, what we have read, what was the ratio, how to take out the ratio, how to convert the ratio into simplest form, these all things. Now we will be learning about proportion, ratio, and its proportion. How we have to solve that. Okay. So for this, first of all, to listen what is the proportion. Like it is saying a proportion is a statement in which two ratios are equal to each other. Means it is saying a proportion is a statement in which two ratios are equal to each other. Matlab, suppose if it is said that ratio A is to B and ratio C is to D. These are two ratio. These two will be in proportion when A upon B will be equal to C upon D. Then only they will be in the proportion. Okay. Suppose here it is A is to B and C is to D. Okay. And this thing will be written here. Here one sign more it will be added. Like I told you, ratio was the sign like this. And proportion is the thing when we will see the ratio between two ratio will be equal, then only it will be in the proportion. Okay. Means I know you will not be able to understand, I'm telling it again. Suppose if it is right line like this, A is to B, this statement says that A is to B ratio is directly equal to C is to D ratio. This sign what you are looking, this sign is only of what? This is sign is only of the proportion. Understand? Suppose, for example, if we can say that is, first of all, it is mean. Okay, we have to first find out the means and extreme. These are the two terms which we will be using in this. One is mean and another is extreme. Means if it is written like A is to B, proportion C is to D. So in this, these two value is your mean and these two value is your extreme. Okay. For example, if you can take that is 5 is to 10 proportion 3 is to 6. So from here what it would be? We have to find the means. The means what it will be? This should be written. I told you this and this will be mean and this will be extreme. So mean I am telling. So it will be, obviously this will be 10 into 3 and extreme it will be 5 into 6, whereas you can see 10 threes are also 30 and 6 fives are also 30. Hence prove these both numbers are in the ratio. This how I have written like this, I am showing you this also. Here we can see we will be writing this like this, equals to 3 upon 6. And if it is written in this form, so simply what we do, we just cross multiply. That only I have done. 10 threes are 30 and 6 fives are 30. Is that clear? Okay.
Incoming voice call from the Costelli. Incoming voice call from the Costelli.
Now, here I have told you mean and extreme. Okay. Now, if we take a value, suppose this is just for the example purpose. we are taking the value of 4 comma 12 comma 12 comma 36. In this what we can see, in this what is the mean, these two are mean and these two is extreme. So hence if we have to find ki these values are in proportion, so what we have to do, we have to multiply these two and we have to multiply these two, that is 12 into 12 which is equals to 144 and 36 into 4 that is 144. So you have to write product of mean and product of extreme is 144, hence 4 is to 12 proportion 12 is to 36 are in proportion. Understand? Nothing is more than this in this. Simple calculation and simple everything is there. Okay. Now we are gonna come on questions. That is, now we have to come on the questions. This much was the explanation. Now we have to come on the questions. Question number that is exercise 7.2. Question number 1, first part, that is 7 comma 13 comma 35 comma 45. I told you it is saying verify the following numbers are in proportion or not. We have to find these values are in proportion or not. So what we have to do, multiplication of mean and multiplication of extreme, that is 35 into 13 and 45 into 7. If these value will come equal, so this value is in proportion, and if these values not doesn't comes equal, that is these value are not in proportion. 35 into 13 that is 455, and hence we will multiply by 45 into 7 that is 315. So obviously what we can see over here is that the value of mean and the value of extreme, they both are not equal, hence 7 is to 3 proportion 35 is to 45 are not in proportion. This you will be writing. Okay, this is solved. Now this is gonna come second question. Question number first second part, that is 20 comma 15 comma 8 comma 9. Again mean and extreme, that is mean and extreme, that is 20 into 9 that is 180 and 15 into 8 that is 120. So these value are not in, these value are not in, the value of mean and the value of the value of extreme and the value of mean are not equal. So 20 ratio 15 is to 8 is to 9 are not in proportion. Understand? Okay, these also value are not in proportion. Why? Because their mean and extreme value is not same. What we have to do, you will be just simply writing this in this form, and you have to write this form. You will be only writing when the value is in proportion. That is, now what we have to write, 7, 13, 35 and 45 are not in proportion. You will be writing like this. If this value might be in the proportion, so you have to follow this step. Okay, here also same, 20 comma 15 comma 8 comma 9 are not in proportion. Now we are going to come on question number that is exercise ratio and proportion. It is so. Now we have to exercise this. Sure. We have to solve the question number 2. Do the ratio of 25 centimeter to 4 meter and 20 second to 6 minutes from a portion. Okay, so what it is saying, question number 2, it is saying, first it is saying to 25 centimeter, the ratio you have to do 25 centimeter is to 4 meter, and 20 second to 6 minutes. Now first we will be converting it in the actual value, like it is centimeter, so this also in centimeter, this is second, so this also in the seconds, or maybe just opposite. Okay, 25 centimeter 4 meter, so it will be 25 centimeter, 25 is to 400, and 20 is to 36, 20 is to 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds, means 6 minutes is equals to 6 is the 36, 360 seconds. Okay, now what we have to find, we have to do the ratio, means 25 comma 400 comma 20 comma 360. We have to, what we have to do, we have to do the mean and extreme difference we have to find, means this is the mean and this is your extreme, so we have to just multiply, that is 400 into 20, how much it will be equal to, 25 into 360, 400 into 20, that will be 8000, that will be 8000, and 360 into 25, that will be 9000. So anyhow these both values are equal? No. So we have, he has told to do the ratio. Okay, minute comma proportion, we have to find the proportion, but here what we can see, the value, the value of mean is not equal to the value of extreme. So the value 25 comma 400 comma 20 comma 360 are not in proportion. Understand? Clear? Chalo. If 4 comma 8 and x are in the continued proportion, find the value of x. Okay, here it has been solved. Now what we have to do, now we will be taking question number, that is third. And one more thing, I have not told you about this proportion. This is called a third proportion, because question number third when we will be solving, so we have to focus on this. This is third proportion. Third proportion. Third proportion, what it says, that if A, comma B and C are in continued proportion, then C is called the third proportional to A and B. For example, the third proportional to the number of 5 and 25 bx. Therefore, from the definition of the third proportional, we have 5 is to 25 is to base is to x will be, other source we can write this 5x is equals to, okay, this is saying that if A comma B comma C are in continued proportion, proportion, okay, then C will be proportional, third proportional to A and B. Okay, means it is saying that, suppose like you take question number third only. Question number third, I'm solving it according to this. Question number third, it is saying that is 4 comma 8 comma and x are in continued proportion. Continued proportion. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to just simply write it, 4 is to 8 proportion 8 is to x. Third proportion says just this thing only, that A is to B proportion B is to C. Okay, this only third proportion says. So from here what we can get, that is 4 upon 8 is equals to 8 upon x, that is 4x is equals to 64, x is equals to 64 by 4, that is 4 on the 4, 4 6 the 24, that is x is equals to 16. Hence the value of it will be the x key value. The value of x is, the value of x is equals to 16, means what will be the proportion formed now? The proportion will be formed like this. 16 will be the only your answer. No need to find out the proportion as question is not saying this. Now we have to come on the question number, that is find the fourth proportional to the number. Okay, question number fourth, it is saying find the fourth proportional, find the fourth proportional to a number. First it is saying what, that is 21 comma 15 comma 7 comma a box is there in which you have to fill the value. So I have told you how to solve this. This is 21 is to 15. I have told you like this only now. Ratio 7 is to x. Solve is 21 upon 15 equals to 7 upon x. That is 21x is equals to 15 into 7. Okay, whereas x is equals to 105 upon 21. That will be x is equals to the value 5. So here the proportion will be, there the value of x is 5. So now second question you will be doing with it, you will be doing it on your own. Now we have to come on the question number, find the value of x, we have to find the values of x. Okay, in that we have to find the fourth proportional number, and here we have to find the value of x. Means it is given that 1.2 is to 0.6, proportion x is to 0.5. Here what we can see, that is 1 upon 2, 0.6 is equals to x upon 0.5. I told you this will be cancelled out. Now what we have to do, that is 12 upon 6 is equals to x upon 0.5, 0.5. So from here 12 into 0.5 equals to 6x. Okay, it will be 6 is equals to 6x. From here what we will get, we will be getting x is equals to 1, we will be getting as the x value. Okay, next question I am solving it over here. Fifth question, next question I have solved it over here, as you all can see. Okay, this was also very simple. Now we are coming on the question number 6. We have to find the mean proportion. Okay, mean proportion means it is saying 4 and 49. You have to find the mean proportion. For finding the mean proportion, I have told you, just you have to simply multiply all this. You'll be multiplying this, you'll be getting you the value of your mean proportion. One I am doing and rest everything you all will be doing. Now it is saying 49 into 4, that is 196. The value of mean proportion is 196 is your answer. Is that clear? Now, question number 7, again it is saying the same thing. Find the third proportion to 25 and 15. I have told you that last question, question number 7, first part, it is saying that is third proportion we have to find, like 25, 15. This was the value, and I told you third proportion, let the third proportion be x. Let the third proportion, let the third proportion be x. Okay, what we have to do, we have to just 25 ratio 15 is to 15, and that is absolutely your x. Understand? That is 25 upon 15 is equals to 15 upon x. This will be only your value. From here what we can get, here we are getting, that is 25x is equals to 225, x is equals to 225 upon 25, that is 2 to 5. So from here we will be getting the value of x is equals to 9. Okay, this is your seventh answer. Now we will be carry out with the question number, that is our question number, that is 8. Okay, so now from here we will start solving question number 8. Question number 8, what it is saying, that question number 8 it is saying that if a third, if the third to 16 and x is equals to 64, find the value of x. Means, you understanding this question? Wait, I'm telling to you. This question basically says that key, if the third proportional to 16 and x is 64, means it is saying key 16 ratio x proportion x is 64. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. This equation simply saying about to you this. Now here what you can get, as we all know, 16 upon x is equals to x upon 64. From here what we can get, 2x is equals to 64 into 16. Understand? That is 64 into 16. That will be 2024. 2x is equals to 1024. From where x is equals to 1024 divided by 2, that is 2 5 are 10, 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. From here x is equals to 512. So from here your third proportional, that was 64. So from here x value you are getting your answer as this. Understand? Okay. Now we are going to come on question number 9. What must be added? Question number 9. What must be added to each numbers of 18, 21, 4 and 5 to get the numbers that are in the proportion? Okay. Question number 9. What it is saying, now we have to solve this question. Chalo. Now we will be solving question number 9. That is saying value which is 18, 21, 4 and 5 to get the numbers that are in proportion. Okay, this is same, but we do not know the number. So what we will do, let the number be, let the number be x. So from where, here we, what we can say, 18 plus x comma 21 plus x comma 4 plus x comma 5 plus x. Obviously after adding these all values, this value will come in proportion. So from here what two, we are getting two equations, that is, okay, now we have formed this value. Now what we have to write like this, 18 plus x upon 21 plus x is equals to 4 plus x upon 5 plus x. I have told you now how to solve this question. Just simply we have just cross multiply and we will be getting like this. So now we will have to just simply cross multiply, is that is 18 plus x cross multiply by 5 plus x, and from here 4 plus x will be multiplied by 21 plus x. Now from here we will get the value, that is 90 plus 18x plus 5x plus x square is equals to 84 plus 4x plus 21x plus x square. So from here what we can see, the values which will be getting cancelled, they should be cancelled. Suppose x square and x square will be cancelled. Now from here what we can get, that is 19 plus 18x plus 5x is equals to 84 plus 4x plus 21x. From here we can get that 90 plus 23x is equals to 84 plus 25x. From here again 9, it will be 23x minus 25x is equals to 84 minus 90. From here again it will be minus 2x is equals to minus 6, minus 2 minus cancel. From here x's value will be 2 3s are 6. Okay, so now the number that must be added to each of the given number means I told you now what we will be getting the number. I'm solving it over here. X is equals to 3 means 18 plus x, that next proportion will be 18 plus 3, that is 21 comma 21 plus x 3, that is 24 comma 4 plus x, that is 7, and 5 plus x, that is 8. This is your new proportion, this is your answer. Okay, so 3 will be added in every this proportion to get a values to be in proportion. In this value 3 if you will be adding, so you will be getting the values in proportion. Question number 9 also solved. Now we will be solving question number, that is 10. Okay, now question number 10 is also same as question number 9, but the system is that question number 9 we have added everything, and here question number 10 we will be subtracting everything. This question I am not doing, this question you all will be solving. So from here we will be solving the next question, that is question number 11. That is question number 11. Okay, so now we will be solving question number 11. Question number 11, what it is saying that question number 11 it is saying that the ratio of length and breadth of a playground, the ratio of a length and breadth of the playground. The playground is 4:3. If the breadth is given 72 meter, we have to find the length. I have told you that one side will be putting the ratio and one side will be putting the length. Breadth it is given to you, length and breadth. Length we are not known, to let the length be x, and breadth we know that is 72. So from here what it will be, 72 into 4 is equals to 3x. From here 4 to z 288 is equals to 3x. From here what we can see, that is 288 divided by 3 is equals to x. From here 3 9s are 27 and 3 18, that is 96 meter is equals to s, that is 96 meter is the length of the playground. How I came to know this? Because we know that playground will be in rectangle form. Okay, playground will be in the rectangle form, where this length is not no, this is x for you, and this breadth it is told that is 72 meter. Okay, so what we have showed, the ratio it was telling about length and breadth. So from here we can solve this. Next question is, that is question number 12. It is saying a car is running at a uniform speed. Suppose this is a car, normally it is running at the speed speed is x, which is not known, that it is said that it is a uniform speed, and it is covering a distance is how much, 434 kilometer. Time it is taking 7 hours. Okay, so in this normal formula what we will putting, speed is equals to distance upon time. From here speed we are not known, that is x, and distance how much it is, that is 434 kilometer upon hour, that is 7. Okay, so from here we will be dividing it, that is this will be getting divided. Okay, 434 divided by 7, so completely dividing it, 434 divided by 7, that is 62. Okay, 7 6 are 42 and 7 2 are 14. X is equals to, that is 62. Okay, the speed is 62, x is equals to 62 kilometer per hour. Okay, so speed we have got which is equals to 62 kilometer per hour. Now question what it is saying in the next part, that how much time it will take to cover a distance of 682 kilometer. Means again you have to apply this formula only, speed is equals to distance upon time. Here also speed is equals to distance upon time, but now here distance is given to you, speed is given to you, you have to take out the time. So what will you do? From here time is equals to, it will become the formula d by s, that is time we have to take out, speed we know, and distance is given in the question, that is 682 kilometer. Means 682 kilometer divided by 62, that is now we have to cut this out. So from here if we cutting this 682 divided by 62, we will be getting answer as 11 hours time. 11 hours time this car will, 11 hours time it will take to cover, distance. How much distance we have told? 682 kilometer. Distance 682 kilometer. Understand? Question number 12 was also easy, not this much tough. Now from here we will be coming on question number. Again we have to solve the question number 13. Question number 13 is not also this much tough question. This is also a simple easy question. Question number 13, it is saying that Venu, Gopalan and Raman are brothers. The age of eldest brother Venu is 12 years and the youngest one Ram is 3 years. If the age of Gopal is mean proportional between them, how old is Gopal? Okay, it is saying that there are 3 brothers. Okay, Venu, Gopalan and Raman. Venu, Gopalan and that is Raman. Their age is, Venu age is 12 years and youngest means the young one. Okay, youngest is Raman, youngest one Raman is 3 years. It is told to be as 3 years. Okay, and it is saying the age of Gopalan is mean proportional between them. Means the age of Gopalan is mean proportional. Means mean proportional. Getting this point? Like we have done one more question about like this, about the mean about it. Okay, suppose if it is saying Venu age is 12 years, Raman age is 3 years and Gopalan age is mean proportional between them, how old is Gopalan? So we have to find the age of Gopalan. Let the Gopalan age be x. Okay, now from here how we will find this? We have to just simply, it is telling use the formula, you have to use the formula of mean proportional, which is equals to square. Okay, that is mean proportional mean proportional mean proportional is to sqrt, square root. Okay, we have to find this mean proportional. It is telling that is bar 12 into 3 and obviously this is square root, so that is 36 square root, it is root. Okay, Bharati 23 the 36, 36 will be, if we will be equal to square root, 36 is the square of which, that is 6. So obviously Gopalan age is Gopalan age is 6 years. Okay, this is your 13 and now we have to come on question number 14. Question number 14 is also so very much easy, it's not this much difficult. It is saying the numbers 102 comma 34 comma 59 minus x comma 25 minus x are in proportion. It is already told कि these are all in proportional. We have to find the value of x. Okay, we have to just simply find the value of x. Here it is telling already they are in proportional. It means 102 upon 34 is equal to 59 minus x, it was x, sorry, upon 25 minus x. From here again that same thing we will be getting, that is 102 multiplied by 25 minus x equals to 34 into 59 minus x. Okay, now we have to solve just this simple equation. We have to just simple solve this, that is 102 into 25, that is 102 into 25, that is 2550 minus 102x equals to 34 34 into 59, that is 2006 minus 34x. From here what it will be, this minus 2006 equals to, that would be minus 34x, this is minus, so it will come here 102x plus. Okay, so that is 2550 minus 2006, that is here it will come 544. From here what we will get, that is minus plus minus, minus will be happening but sign will be of positive. Okay, that is 102 minus 34, that is 68x. Okay, sign will be of for the bus minus having. So from here what it will be, 544 divided by 68 is equals to x. That is, if you will focus, so 544 divided by 68, this will be around about 8 times. From here 8 is your x value. Okay, so you have, from here we are going to get the value x is equals to 8, means कि when this x की value you will be putting it over in this equation, so numbers which will come, that will be in the proportion form. Okay, so this was your last exercise where you have taken x equals to 8 and this is only your final answer. Okay, now we'll start with the exercise, that is next exercise. Okay,